Here's Yippie!
The people of Chicago and its mayors are proud to welcome a great political gathering of Americans who come here to shape the future of a nation.
They burned incense to a strange, voluptuous new goddess.
I was there at the Little Big Horn. I heard many men lying, I saw many more dying, but I ain't marching anymore. It's always the old to lead us to the war. It's always the young to fall. Now look at all we've won with the saber and the gun. Tell me, is it worth it all?
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
I even killed my brothers and so many others, but I ain't marching anymore. For I marched to the battles of the German trench in a war that was bound to end all war.
What trees do they
Oh,
plant?
I must have killed 1,000,000 men. Now they want me back again, but I ain't marching anymore.
The Free Store was better than Alice's restaurant. At the Free Store, you could even get Alice. Youth International Party was founded at a New Year's Eve party on December 31st, 1967. The Democratic Party represented death, so the Yippies decided to hold a festival of life during the Democratic Convention with free concerts, workshops in parks, Yippie Olympics, a week-long joyful presentation of an alternative lifestyle. The Yippies attempted unsuccessfully for 5 months to obtain a permit from Chicago authorities. Big Brother was watching.
I said to him very emphatically and very definitely that an order be issued immediately under his signature to shoot to kill any arsonist or anyone with a Molotov cocktail in their hand in Chicago, to fire a building because they're potential murderers, and to issue a police order to shoot, to maim, or cripple anyone looting any stores in our city. And above all, the crime of arson is to me the most hideous and worst crime of any, and should be dealt with in this fashion. I was disappointed to know that every policeman out on the beat was supposed to use his own decision. And this decision evidently was his. In my opinion,
the policeman isn't there to create disorder. The policeman is there to preserve disorder.
The towers seemed to tremble, and the boats were tossed about when the fog rolled in, and the gas rolled out from Lincoln Park, the heart of Lincoln.
There were phony news stories that the Yippies had put LSD into the water supply.
To quote Mayor Daley, "The police were not here to create disorder. The police were here to preserve disorder."
I saw the gases floating down upon America's youth. All look on the poor soldier's face with his gun in the young girl's side. And all the boys of Dailyland dancing in the maze.
We'll return to the revolution in a moment. But first, this word.
Hi, I'm Israel Danish for Yippie Helmet. You know, nature has a special way of protecting artificial and natural things. Here's an egg yolk. Look what nature has protected the egg yolk with. Nothing. Now, nature's real helmet, the natural helmet for the egg, is the calcium-lined calcium cover. Watch as policeman truncheon destroys egg. No good. Nature's helmet for the tomato, a bright red skin, is also valueless when the policeman's truncheon destroys it. Look at this, squash. Everyone thinks the squash is a powerful and aesthetic movement of vegetablehood, but yet policeman's truncheon destroys nature's squash. Eggplant. Eggplant is flexible, but brain damage has occurred inside. Death. Pumpkin. Closest thing to a human head. When this is brought in contact with a policeman's truncheon, watch what happens. And now the Yippie head, human's natural helmet concussion. Remember, Yippie Helmet is one up on Mother Nature. This is the helmet.
And tell my friend she lies in stone in Lincoln Park, the park of Lincoln.
Despite the behavior of Chicago police, Yippie spirits remained high. Certain Yippies thought it necessary to practice self-defense maneuvers.
Oh, Chicago town. Oh, Chicago town. The brothers and sisters were beaten and brave. Convention rules followed with blood down the drains. Oh, Chicago town. I was standing around just provoking a smile. Nothing else to do, wouldn't be for a while, when this cop comes up and he says, I suppose you're one of them Yippies, I can tell by my nose.
Chicago police claimed that they used normal restraint in the performance of their, oh my God, duties, but actually there are many opinions to the contrary.
Gentlemen, get the thing straight, once and for all.
Oh, did you see that?
Overreaction, overreaction.
The policeman isn't there to create disorder. The policeman is there to preserve disorder.
Oh, did you see that?
Overreaction, overreaction.
Brothers and sisters were beaten and brained. Convention rules flouted with blood down the drain. Oh,
Ow! Did you see that?
Overreaction, overreaction.
He threw me some gas.
Hey, Ma, see, there's me. See, I told you I didn't do any provocation.
Said that ain't legal.
Overreaction, overreaction.
Crack. I was kicked and stopped and clubbed to a fault, then thrown in the wagon and charged with assault. So Chicago town, oh Chicago town, the brothers and sisters were beaten and brained.
Did you see that?
Overreaction.
If this man was breaking the law, why was he not arrested? When the convention was over, the next phase in the Yippies' plan took place. It was called Operation Escape.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. My God, they're right behind us. Hurry up, hurry up.
There they go. Don't let them get away.
They're right behind us.
Get the elephants. We need reinforcements.
Get that plane. Grab that rope.
Let's get those damn Yippies. There they go.
Grab that rope. Oh my God, hang on. Hang on. Hurry up, hurry up.
Don't let them get away.
The Yippies decided to enter their own candidate in the presidential sweepstakes. Many are called, but few are chosen.
So
Sir, why did you decide to become a candidate?
In response to threats on the candidate's life, Secret Service protection was provided by members of veterans and reservists to end the war in Vietnam. The official Yippie campaign promises range from eternal life to free pay toilets. It is not that the Yippies hate America. It is that they feel the American dream has been betrayed.
Early in '69, the Yippies will be in Washington for the inauguration of the pig.
That's not all, folks.